Hello, 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 everyone. What is going on? James here, and welcome back to the podcast with fellow co-host Mr. GC
Hello there.
and Mr. TGC.
Mm.
And oh yes, I just noticed. Yes, yes, yes. Yeah. There's
I'm going. James used to earlier before he arrived
yeah, okay.
that's
I
on
did.
that stream.
Yeah,
I forgot to change that back.
yeah, yeah. I did see it earlier, but I thought George will change it back in his own time.
I
But
forgot about it. Actually.
yes, yes, yes. So. Very tempted to do the voice for it, but oh, holy moly! Yeah, very funny, George. And we have Liam in a bunker at the moment because his webcam has been lost, unfortunately.
Yep, it's using the one on my laptop. So yep.
But there are some.
Sorry
I
about
know I
that.
mentioned this before the podcast started, but there are some very snazzy flowers, Lego flowers to the left of the screen, but the right of Liam.
Yep. So you get that, to make up for it.
And we've got former member of the squad popping up. Burn as Georgie's PFP for some reason. Yeah, there you go. That was a. Hold on, is that that's Scott's head, isn't it? Not Scott who's on the podcast, Boris Scott. I swear that's his head. Can't be my head. But yeah. Anyway, today we are reacting to a short film that myself, Liam, and George made.
Yes.
And it is the latest in the Doctor Who series that we did. Without further ado, I guess let's get into this. Anything you guys want to say before jumping in?
I want to share some BTS stuff throughout, so we'll get onto it.
Oh dear. All right then, let's do it. It was like as soon as he started, George was like, he's getting sucked into the vortex. What the hell's going on?
I was just looking for some. I put my head too near the
camera. Brilliant.
old friend.
I just want to say, Doctor Who's. I know that was a fan-made intro, so I'm guessing they used a lot of computerized stuff. But that was a fan intro that was free for people to use. I got to say, man, Doctor Who has some bloody amazing intros, man, with the orchestras, all the violins and.
I think the newest one's the best one.
And drums. But obviously, we can't play them on stream. But if you if you're watching this, you watch Doctor Who, you know how epic those intros are. It just the music matches with the artist traveling through time.
Have you guys seen the one that was for the 60th anniversary and for series 14 and 15?
No.
That's probably the best intro they've ever made.
Oh, damn.
Because of its massive budget.
Yeah.
I'm guessing we could get away with showing it.
I'm not risking it, George. You can put it on your ALP. Actually, you're going to change the ALP podcast now that the OG isn't banned anymore.
Well, that's why I was putting that. That's why I was putting them images in our messaging chat, because I thought it would be funny to still call it ALP, but being that the name, but a different meaning.
But the thing is, the plan was obviously you have the new ALP, and then because ALP was meant to be terminated, the then then you'd have your ALP and there'd be an archive channel. But obviously that hasn't happened. So now there's just 2 ALPs. It doesn't make sense. Can't you just call it a VW hour or something?
Well, that's why I was putting them titles in our chat. Or like the new logos.
Okay, I didn't see them.
So I thought you would have seen them. I'll tag you in it a bit later.
Cool.
Because I think you did. I think you might have seen them, but I am trying to think of what to do with the name and stuff.
I might have forgotten, to be fair.
Yeah.
Look, I'm not going to harass you or take over the world. I'm done with all that.
Okay, what's going on then? Why the gun?
So you'd listen. Now let's sit down and talk like adults. Move! Move!
Hang on, can we pause here? With their gun to the head scene, when we were filming it's in the BTS, but James, I did it like that, and it just kept going down and like bending the glasses like sideways.
Yeah, it was a complete accident, and I didn't realise I did it. I was like, what's wrong, George? And he was like, look at the glasses. I was like, how did that happen?
Just pushing them down.
Yeah. I'll actually get that up for the last because that was a good BTS bit, to be honest.
Yeah, but I'm not going to watch the BTS after, can't we? Because this is only 8 minutes long.
Nah, I just want to get. Oh yes, Dexy, wee, big up Jimmy C. Thank you for joining, Deck. How's it going, man? I just want to quickly get that up because that bit is funny. We can watch the bit another time because I need to try and go by like 5 past 10 past 9.
That's fine.
Oh, where are we? Here it is. Oh, there we go.
Fucking hell! Oh, it's just the MG cap. Don't worry. It's only the MG cap. Oh shit! Never mind. Yep, the cheeky anime.
I wonder what happened to it. It's a Guardians of the Galaxy book here. I have no idea where that's gone.
What the hell was this? What was this bit?
Why are you going after me, you idiot?
Oh, that's when you and Liam meant to be fighting each other.
Oh, bloody hell, the gloves are off. What the hell? I think there's something more than the gloves off now. Oh, shit. Oh, bloody hell. George, I've done nothing. Come on.
Right, then. Here we are. It is Goatee.
Yeah.
We'll just eat his way out of this one once again.
Oh, wait. Oh, this angry bit. This pisses me off to another level. Or destroying people's property. People's items. No.
But technically, it was Liam.
Because I need to explain myself. So, George is some bloke who said that he will, if there was a fire happening, he'd try and get as many items out of his house as quick as possible. All good stuff. All good. Just about to start recording stuff. How are you? Yeah, not too shabby, man. Not too shabby, bro. Doing well. I'm glad to be rid of the bloody horrible viral infection that I had the past few weeks. It's bloody annoying, but I'm very glad to be rid of it now. I can get back on the podcasting grind and the video grind. My latest video, I got the audio recorded today, so I was glad about that. But what music are you reacting to this time, out of interest? But yeah, I was going to say, though, as well. So George said that he'd throw his PS3, his Xbox 360, all his consoles through the neighbour's patio. And I said, why? And he said, well, if my house is going up in flames, their house is next, obviously, because it's a joined house. And I was like, okay, well, that's mad. You need to just run out your house. You can replace all the items, but you can't replace, you need to value your life. You can't replace yourself. You know what I'm saying? You shouldn't die for nonsense. You shouldn't die for materialistic stuff. So that's George for you. And he's nodding his head. He's saying you should in the studio chat. He's going. So this is a bloke who values anime cards. Tears for Fears. I've never heard of him, man. I was going to say you should react to Skillet. That'd be pretty sick. They're a really good Christian rock band. They're also pretty based as well. They're pretty cool, man. Just legendary sound people. You probably have heard them because they've done some songs for WWE SVR 2010. But yeah, so George values anime cards in bikinis very highly. Okay, so this is what he does to a phone that costs hundreds of pounds.
See, no jab.
So I'm trying to show George how to
Like that.
throw a proper jab, some proper valuable life lessons here.
But how you meant to throw a jab is
I don't know.
Oh, I think I do the karate jab actually
Like that.
at first. There we go. Yeah.
martial arts in karate. They teach you. So you like this, then you go like that. But how you meant to throw a jab is
I don't know.
like this. Or your face.
I mean, your hand should be
like
close
that.
to your chin, but
You know.
look, that was a good, quick, solid jab. So I'm giving George some proper good lessons to defend himself.
George, I want to see your jab. Come on.
my jab?
How, not at me, just in the air. Let's see. No jab. Not
So that was George faking a jab and throwing across, but obviously it was in more of a karate style with a bit of what's the word? Load up on it. A tiny bit of load up.
not jab cross.
Okay, that.
Yeah,
No,
that was
that's
quick.
like
There wasn't much load up on that
we-
one though.
No,
Oh,
jab.
jab.
Yeah. No. So how would you?
So George brings his right hand forward slightly, then bangs the left.
Okay, cool. Yeah, that's not bad. Oh, bloody hell.
Wow, calm down, mate.
Cheap shot in the phone, scumbag! Absolute scum of the earth.
Yeah.
Absolute. Look, Liam's a caraman. George nearly hits him, and bloody idiot.
Absolutely.
That's the most. I mean, all the witty jokes that have been told over the years that George has just been like this too, and doesn't laugh. But yet, destroying a friend of nearly 2 decades, but maybe even longer than that. But I think I became good friends with George in 2007, so nearly 2 decades worth of. But I've known who George is since I was a little kid, since 2005. But we've been friends since 2007. Destroying a friend of many decades, well, near destroying a friend of many decades, phone and laughing his arse off. That's deserved. I'm sorry, that's deserved. George being called that, because that is moron behaviour. Near destroying hundreds of pounds worth of phone and laughing his arse off about.
George, absolute cretin, but thankfully the phone is still working. George trying to bloody molest Liam or whatever the bloody hell he was doing.
I was going to do James.
Yeah.
If I was doing that.
George,
Very bizarre.
firing stupid jokes out there after I nearly destroyed my phone. But I will give George some credit. He said he would have got me a different phone, an Android. So if it had broke, but I would have demanded. Well, I don't know. By then, the iPhone 13 would have been worth a bit less. So probably could have got me another iPhone 13 or an Android of the same amount of worth, I guess, or near that amount. I don't know.
Fantasies from
It's got to be fair. Got to be fair. When you make a mistake, you got to pay your debts and be fair.
George, but yeah, the phone is still fine. George
Well, actually, it wasn't a mistake. He bloody did it on purpose.
his way out of this one once again. Disgrace.
I know.
Some bloody demented scratching massage. All right, so the first thing would be, so you do a shot and you pantomime. I go, hello.
What you fucking
You on about?
You fucking
What,
You go like that.
Did I? Oh, I didn't mean to do that. That was an accident. So I was actually going like this, like really slowly, like that.
Taking it down.
The glasses are coming off. Hello, old friend.
I need to stop laughing.
That was legendary. That was absolutely legendary. I used to listen to Skillet a lot when I was younger. I was a teenager, found some WWE. Well, maybe you could give some of their songs a go. That well, you can re-react them, can't you? Even if you haven't watched them the first time, or you could maybe look at some of their stuff that you haven't yet listened to.
I was going to say, when I pretend to punch the phone,
No, I'll do it high.
did you see In the Mirror?
Not happening.
You can actually see literally go through to in the mirror.
Old friend.
Fancy seeing you here.
3, 2, 1, action.
Move, come on, move.
Fine.
Move.
That was poor from me going back. That wasn't very good. But those are the outtakes. Funny moments. All right, let's get back up the original. Pardon me.
No need for violence. Not yet. Put the gun down, you don't need it.
I've got this gun, so you'll listen.
You should know, I'm always listening.
Read my lips. I'll ask this only once. Give me the keys to the TARDIS.
Why?
Because I haven't got long left and I can't regenerate anymore.
Really? How many times is this now? 3 or 4? When are you going to learn?
So this was some skin illness I used to have where I just get like leopard spots all over my skin in the summer. And this isn't it. Well, this patch was there for years because I couldn't be asked to keep getting prescriptions off the doctor. But I eventually, I just got this bloody soap that gets rid of all of it, so I haven't got it anymore. But I've made it work for this. For this, it looks like a cool, I don't know, leopard alien blob.
Look, I can help you with what you got wrong with it, whatever it is. But the TARDIS is off limits.
I figured you'd say that.
So you're going to shoot me?
George, you paused on Iron, by the way, just to warn you. You just pause. Oh, well, moving on.
You kill me, then what? Still no TARDIS key, still no solution to your problem.
No, I'm going to kill you. Then when Simon comes back, kill him, and then just go on a rampage.
Okay then. Why don't we play a little game for the TARDIS?
What game?
A game of luck and intelligence. Poker. Takes the seldom.
Fine. Get the cards.
Get me some jammy dodgers. Doggers.
Yeah.
Are you in the corner shop? I really love a good corner shop. Brilliant. Oh, may the 4th be with you.
Oh, yeah.
SOS. So the doctor calling to help from Simon. Like, what's Simon going to do to help? Well, actually, no, Simon does do something to help.
Here we go. Geronimo!
Yeah, be the slow like boom, boom, boom.
Geronimo!
Fair play to George. He's willing to go on the floor, get his clothes dirty for a DW fan series. I wouldn't be willing to do that. I don't want to. I don't want to bloody drive home in dirty clothes like that. But fair play to him.
Put his body on the line.
Jumping out a window. That's a new tactic.
New body, new ideas. So are these what you wanted? Rude.
What on earth are all these?
The Simons has got good taste, I have to say.
Fine then. Let's deal.
Thank you. I was just saying that was a nice cut from swiping the cards, I thought.
Oh, never noticed. Let's have a look. Oh yeah.
So are these what you wanted?
I mean, it was all right, but we it was in your left hand before, and then There wasn't a shot of you bringing your right hand around, but the cut was
I did.
pretty.
Rude. There was a scene. It must be a cut where I dropped it from one hand to the other.
You reckon?
Yeah, but I remember doing it.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
What on earth are all these?
The Simons has got good taste, I have to say.
Fine then. Let's deal.
Yeah, can you make the big screen? I still want to share something.
Sure.
Thank you.
Scum of the earth. Absolutely scum of the earth.
All in.
All in.
Oh, that shot goes hard, man.
It does, yeah.
Damn.
Definitely after that neck crack.
We're really really good with the camera operating, man. Well, obviously I know Liam was the camera operator for this one mostly, but we still all said, like, we all collectively said, let's do this shot, let's do that shot. Can we have a shot on
Yeah.
we do this? So we all did a good job. I mean,
I've still got them cards.
That shot alone, as much as I'm not some crazy anime bloke, is probably better than most of Jodie and Shooty's crap, to be honest.
Yeah, probably.
I mean, I haven't even watched their stuff, but to be honest, though, even I don't want to keep bringing up the old chap on the podcast, but even former friend of the squad, Bennings, even he said, "I prefer this to the new series." So, but that wasn't about this episode. That was about episode 3. He said that about, and I think he said it about episode 4. But he didn't say about this episode.
Well, my doctor doesn't go around calling people babes, does he?
Calling people what?
Babes.
What, does Jodie or Shooty do that?
Shooty does that.
Oh, okay.
I've got one ace. And I've got another ace.
Oh no. You won. What am I going to do now?
The TARDIS. Hand it over.
Yeah. You're now a proud owner of a TARDIS. But you know what? What's good with a TARDIS when you add the key?
What are you playing on? That wasn't the deal. Hand it over.
We were playing for the TARDIS. I'll just say I've got it. I've got it. This somewhere down here. But that key is actually from the Doctor Who experience, and it is meant to be. It is meant to be the proper TARDIS key.
Oh, cool, man! I never knew that.
Yeah.
Fair play to you.
Yeah, I've got it down here. I don't think I can find it, but just know it is the actual
one more round, and then it's mine.
Right. Prove to me you're the master of the game. I said that was a good line. That was. You know me. All in.
All in.
Hi, super. There was a few cards we had to get rid of, didn't we? Like take from the scene.
Yeah.
But there were too risky.
Oh, yeah. So this bit, the audio messed up a bit. So he says, "4 of a kind. The key is mine."
4 of a kind. The key is mine.
The TARDIS is yours.
That's a pretty badass line, actually.
I have to say, you did that really nicely. Wow. But good luck finding it, because I don't know where the hell it is.
Better be coming.
Is this not a certain that? Oh, what happened then? I missed that.
I'll let the scene play out. You'll probably notice.
I hope this
Oh god.
The dog has been caught with his trousers down.
Oh god.
I
Love
never
it.
thought in the serious episodes, like episodes 3 to 5. I know there's stupid moments in episode 3 and 4, but like this is the most serious episode. I never thought there'd be like funny moments in it, but I guess it's.
You say it's the most serious episode, but what's coming up?
Oh yeah, your finale. You mean yeah?
No, in this episode,
Oh.
with the hair.
You had.
It's like I'm just falling asleep. I'm like, good night, everyone.
That was really close to your foot. Look how close it was.
Yeah, you guys were really panicked, weren't you?
Yeah, look at that.
Imagine, like I said, the film's basically been over. And I don't know what the hell I would have done. You would have just
Someone didn't point out how we foot.
Fortunately, though, so it looks like it was going to land on my foot, but if you look at it, it lands. It's a lot. The sharpness is a lot more close to the carpet.
Yeah, thank God. It would be cut to the next year in the hospital.
Probably should have recorded. I probably should have had my shoes on, to be honest. But there you go. Oh well.
We should have done an alternate take where like he puts all bandaged up. Sitting on the chair, like, yeah, you win.
Yeah, that would have been pretty funny. But yeah, that would have been a bit of a sad ending. Like we would have called an ambulance. My car would have been stuck outside your house for days, and I would have had to bloody go in A&E and get. It depends how bad the cut was, but if it landed directly on my foot, I'd be in the hospital for bloody days or weeks.
Yeah.
I know some dude at work who we didn't see for months, a bloke who like works more on the computing side. He was drunk and he was trying to cook something for himself and chop loads of stuff up, and he bloody went like that on his arm. Like he cut this bit of his arm, then he cut the higher bit of his arm, and then he was in hospital for like months. Crazy.
I know my old neighbour was using a saw blade, and he went straight through his fingers.
Oh, that's grim, man.
Literally cut the ends off, and I had to stick them back on.
Can he still feel in his fingers? Can he still move them round?
I don't know. I think he can with the two, but I think he lost at the end bit of his pinky. Can't remember much now because it's been a long time.
Bloody awful, but it shows the risks of things like carpentry and, well, to be honest, I know carpenters who never hurt their fingers. It's just obviously bad things can happen, but mostly you've just got to concentrate on what you're doing.
Yeah, but you never know what's going to go wrong, do you?
True, yeah, it can happen with a lot of different things, but yeah, obviously being drunk, you shouldn't try and. I don't know what the hell. Why would you use a big knife to cut stuff up when you're pissed off? Why not? If you're absolutely out of it and pissed, why don't you just get yourself a bloody McDonald's or Burger King or whatever?
I don't know.
Just ordering a McDonald's, for goodness sake. It's crap. Some people, I don't know, but he's fine now, and that's that. So
yeah.
Good night.
How many regenerations given to you by the Time Lords?
He's talking to Jodie's doctor, POV.
You did it. I've countless times.
Having a go at the series, what was it, 13 to 15 that she was in?
To help you.
Jodie was in series 11 to series 13, then
what you do.
And the Shooty's Doctor was 14 and 15.
Oh, yeah, fair enough then.
To take you across the universe just to see it. And now, this is where you are, this is what you look like. And when you put people like my friends in danger every time, this is what happens. Isn't that right, Simon?
That was a good shot. That was
gold shot. Liam, that should be a
that
PFP.
is gold shot.
Huh?
That should be a PFP, this shot. Cold. Very good.
Yeah. Do you like the rapper CD covers that they have?
Yeah.
So you can make one out of that.
And the good thing about this is that
just turn the gun sideways. Like.
This is blurred, so you can't fully tell that it's a toy gun. I mean, you can, but like, I don't know. It looks like some out of Blade Runner. You can't fully tell that it's a complete toy because of the blur.
Yeah.
Can't believe you! I can't believe you all.
An American bloke with a Salt Rock Devon t-shirt. Brilliant.
It all just goes
I never
completely.
noticed that.
Just out of the loop when I ain't around. Ridiculous. What have you guys been doing? Why have you killed him for God's sake?
Really, out the loop when you're not around. Who's the one who goes around saving everything? Because I think that's me. And plus, what the hell are you doing back here? I thought we were done.
Well, Doctor would be happy to see him, for goodness sake. That's it, man.
I'm here to take that guy's body away, and I'm also here to get my gun back. Thank you very much.
Right, give it. Thank you. And there's your gun.
Thank you very much.
Well, that's another foe defeated.
Yeah, but I feel there's something going on. Something doesn't feel right. Or something's going to happen and I don't know what it is.
And that was Ben's only appearance in the DW series.
Cool credits music.
So
Nice credits.
Yeah, man, that was I can't lie, that was probably the best credits in the whole fan series. That was pretty badass.
Probably, yeah.
I do want to get the end of the behind the scenes up because it is quite funny, but I just want to quickly say about the future of the DW series without any interruptions. So now I said this ages ago to George privately, but I have stepped down as creative lead of the DW series, the DW Boy 14 fan series, whatever you want to call it, because I wanted to focus on my own stuff, which I still do want to focus on my own stuff, like reviews and all that. As much as I am I'd like to think, competent amateur filmmaker, I'm not. Oh, hold on. Sorry about that. Excuse me. Sorry. I just need to go to the toilet.
Interruptions.
No, so as much as I'd like to think I'm a competent amateur filmmaker, I don't want to. I did have ideas for the finale for the DW series, like having it be a brick film, but I thought to myself, like part brick film, part live action, recording in different places. But I thought to myself, like, I can't. It's just going to take up too much time, and I want to just spend my time wisely. And did a little bit. No, George, I saw you put in the private chat. A bit of poo did not come out. Now, this is meant to be a serious speech, and obviously I made it unserious with my farting, and, George asked about if I pooed myself. This is turning... I mean, I wish directors did stuff like this all the time when they say they have to step down from something, just fart in the middle of it and say, oh, I've nearly shit myself and all that stuff. But no, anyway, so... I've lost my train of thought now. I actually do need a shit seat. Anyway, so I want to spend my time just making videos like game reviews or other stuff that I want to talk about. And I just don't really want to make amateur films anymore, to be honest. I don't mind doing skits here and there, but I just don't want to do any more Doctor Who short films or anything like that. I feel like I gave it my all with what I did, and we did very well for three dudes who basically recorded all these films in like one day. Well, for episode 1 and 2, it was it was me and George. We did the first episode, then me, George, and Liam did the second episode. Then all the other episodes were all three of us as well. The original plan was for Ben to be in the 6th one, and then the finale 2-parter. But Ben originally, before Ben left the squad, he didn't want to. He had just said, I don't want to be a part of it anymore. I don't have the time. I don't want to do it anyway. And I went, all right then. But the finale, to my knowledge, is going to be the Forest episode now, because my 2-part finale, which, I mean, I could talk about it one day, but I'd rather George get his finale out of the way than I could say what I wanted to do. But obviously, I guess it's not that important because I'm not actually going to do that anymore. And again, I'm not that bothered about amateur filmmaking. Anyway, I wouldn't mind writing some scripts one day and sending them off and seeing how that goes. But I'm just not bothered. But hopefully George does finish the DW series. I don't know if he will or when it will happen, because it is hard to organise stuff and edit stuff yourself and do the shots yourself and come up with everything. But that's all down to George. I'm willing to be camera operator and help, and he has full crowd control. So this will be an official, fully GC Doctor Who super fan episode. So you'll get like a Doctor Who super fan perspective rather than just some dude who watches loads of films, making the creative decisions. But before we move on to the behind the scenes, I'll let George have the floor and say what he wants to say.
Well, you kind of are right about it being the last episode with the finale, because you can say whatever you want about your two-parter, because I think that the way I'm trying to structure this it is a kind of like a setup for another like series, if I think about it like that. So it's spoilers ahead. It is going to have quite a big cliffhanger, and then like the villain's going to stay the same. Oh, it's just finding a way around that, basically the way things are. But I think overall, being that the whole script has basically changed from what it was at the beginning. I think it's going to come out quite nicely. And if you guys are still up for coming and helping, then it should be good to go.
Yeah, because we can't really. Well, I'm like I say, if and when you do it, and you say I want to do it on this day and whatever, and hopefully Liam can as well. Obviously, it would be best if it didn't end on Ben just going whoa ho 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 ho. But that it's not the end of the world. It did.
I'll be fair, like that better ending now is like the Billy Piper ending at the end of Shooter's era.
Yeah.
Like that's left now until the Doctor Who comes back in like 2027.
Yeah.
So it would be quite bad to do.
Oh.
Yeah, well, because of the Disney deal, they only had 2 series. Disney's pulled out, and so they've just got the spin-off next year, and then maybe it will come back in 27, 28.
Yeah. I just wanted to ask before we look at the funny bit in the behind the scenes, Liam, what did you think of episode 5 and your input and all that jazz?
No, yeah, I thought, there's some good stuff in there, like you said, like some of the shots, like with the cards, and I guess some more sort of like maybe unintentionally funny moments, but still, it's funny to laugh at. Yeah, I think it's probably one of the better episodes that we've done. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I mean, there's always stuff you can improve as well and whatnot. But yeah, it's been good. It's been fun.
Fair dues, man. I'm hoping that even though I'm not creatively in control of the next episode, the finale, I'm hoping that it blows everyone out of the water and that it is the best episode and that George puts something good together.
I have got like a secret clip that me and Liam filmed how long? Like a year and a half ago now.
A super secret clip.
Yes, Jez.
Is this just George getting his belly out or farting in the camera and you go, you cretin, get away.
But all I'll say is when we all went away to Cardiff, there was a scene filmed.
Oh, cool, fair enough. But Liam's looking like this never happened.
I know. I'm trying to remember. To be fair,
Liam, film. Liam, film this. That's your finale. That's your baby onion, and that's your lot.
I think it was me and Liam, or it could have been me and James. I can't remember now.
I don't remember filming anything with you. I remember you saying you
I'll,
but I don't remember filming
yeah,
anything.
I'll send the clip into the group chat tonight. I'll try and find it.
I'm looking forward to when one of the big scene happens and you scream, you go, ah! Like that. That'll be
Yeah, it's going to be louder than that.
I know, but it'll be
I'll get
some wild no context memes to that. When the collectible gets knocked, when the fridge magnet Doctor Who toy gets knocked off the fridge. Ah! This would be brilliant meme. Oh.
I'm going. I'll be back in a second. Let me go and find this clip.
Oh yeah, fair enough.
Mate, let's show it to the teaser, eh? What do you think?
Yeah, if you want. I just want.
I think it could be quite good. If you want to start watching that, yeah, we'll do it.
Oh. All right, Liam, come over here. Now the next shot is in turn.
Put the gun down. Young lady.
3, 2, 1, action.
Go, fucking do it. Fucking doing that. Why? Oh, isn't this like the third or fourth time you've lost your regeneration or ran out at this point?
That's
I'm regenerating.
Oh god.
Oh, God.
Fuck me.
Oh god.
all right.
Oh, God.
What's it my chickens?
So you'll film me and I say, because I can't regenerate, I'll just get the line again.
It's not the third or fourth time. You need to kick
Kick it into gear, yeah.
use it.
Right, no, go.
Geronimo!
A bit louder.
I'm going there. So nobody is.
You watching this master directing work here? All right. Now,
Geronimo!
a bit louder.
Geronimo!
That was the one that was used. That was the time that was used. That final one. Geronimo!
3, 2, 1, action.
Oh. Sorry, do it again.
All right. 3, 2, 1, action.
Oh no!
Wild. I don't know where George has gone. We'll just do the next segment without him. I've got no clue where he's gone, to be honest with you. So this is Cheers for Tears. Just want to get the tier list maker up. We would need him for, well, we do need him for George's addiction, but I mean, if he's busy, we can leave that for next time. All right, where are we? Here we go. So, oh, what is this about? So this, in this edition of Cheers for Tears, it is a retail, well, a grocery store list. So which the best grocery stores are. And I'm gutted George isn't here because I think this one would have been very good for him. But yeah, here we are. So let's do it then. Start off with Lidl. Yeah, I mean, it's just very... The quality of stuff isn't the best, but like it's the value for money, which is what people like. But that's why like Lidl and Aldi are so successful. That's their main USP. The price. Where would you put Lidl?
I don't know, maybe good, I think.
Yeah, I don't mind it being high and good. I guess we could put Aldi in there as well. Or would you want to put Aldi above Lidl?
I think I put Aldi above Lidl, yeah. Maybe even great, I don't know. Or...
You reckon?
Maybe.
Maybe we could put low end grey. All right then. Spa. Now I know what people might think. I'm tempted to put it in trash. Now the stuff they sell is mostly all right. It's just the the problem is it's ridiculously overpriced, and sometimes the stuff is like crap. Like I've stopped going to the spa mostly now. I used to get some bits and pieces from there. One of the spas, like, well, I don't know if loads of spas did this, but in the past I went to a spa that did like really nice fresh baked bread, and then they made the bread smaller, and then they got rid of it completely. So that was a real nice thing they did. Their drink selection's okay. I guess it's good for convenience. Like if you live around the corner from a spa, I suppose it's good in that sense. Like you can just walk there and you don't need to go to a big shopping centre. You can just get everything you want from there. But the problem is it's the price. And I think if you like live in a little village, I hope that other spas aren't terrible, but the ones I've been to are very hit and miss. Like I say, I used to go to one affair, but that was a story I was going to tell. The inside of the mushrooms was moldy, and it was the one time that I didn't get a receipt. And I was like, for goodness sake, I'm never going to this spa again. And I've hardly ever been since to that specific spa. But I just hate how they're like a Sainsbury's that I've been to. The cashier said, "Give me the and with by the way, the mushrooms in the spa, you couldn't see that the mushrooms are moldy. You have to open up and look at them. But at a Sainsbury's that I went to, the staff member, there was eggs that had a display until some date, and then best before like a week or week and a half later. But she said, no, I want to get you some different eggs because the display date isn't that good on these ones. I thought, damn, that's real good of you, fair play. And that's the difference. Like the spa, I'm not saying all the spa people are bad, and some spas they might have like other shops within them, like I don't know, like a Costa or Subway, or they might have a post office in them. But again, other stores have like post offices in them, so you can't really say like this spa has this in it, this spa has this in it, this spa has that in it. And again, like a Sainsbury's have post offices in them, or they get posts for people. I don't know. Like at the end of the day, the spa I just think is rubbish value for money, in my opinion. It's only good for convenience.
Yeah, I suppose stuff is usually overpriced there, isn't it? Yeah.
I think it's only good, like I say, if you live around the corner from one and you want to get some bits and bobs from there.
Hmm.
Would you put it in bad, or would you put it in average or trash, or?
I don't know. Probably be like either top of bad or bottom of average or something like that.
Yeah, we can keep it in the top of bad, because the thing is, there's a lot of spas around. So the only reason I'd agree with putting it at the top of bad and not any lower is because there's a lot of spas around, and they're good for convenience. And maybe I was just dealt a hand with spas, but at the end of the day, like high price and bad value for money still stands. One stop. I don't really know a lot about one stops, to be honest. There's a few knocking about. Maybe like average. Like this lady at work told me she used to work in a one stop. This was ages ago. She told me this, and people would rob stuff from there. So I guess they've got robbable stuff. So it might be okay. But I guess you can make that argument about any shop. But I'll put it in average. I don't know a lot about it. Do you know much about one stop or?
No, well, like there was someone who used to work at where I work, and they used to work at a one stop as well. But and I think they said about they used to have a lot of like theft, which I mean you get in a lot of shops and supermarkets, but yeah, I don't know. I think certain convenience stores and whatever. I don't know. Maybe it depends on where it is as well in the area.
Yeah,
but
true.
But yeah, I don't know. I guess it's certain things as well that maybe people keep stealing. But I don't. The problem is, I don't know if I've ever been in a one stop myself. That's the thing. I can't really say much about it myself personally. So I'm not really sure. I'm not really sure how good they are. I don't know.
Yeah.
Difficult.
GC is back.
I was gonna say I couldn't send. I couldn't find the clip I was looking for, but I sent you some little clips for a future video, which I thought you might want to put up,
Okay.
which we're watching. So, by the way, we're putting B&M in the number one spot.
That isn't happening. Well, unless Liam
It is
agrees.
happening.
If it's two people agreeing. But we'll get to B&M when we get to it. I think some Morrisons can be really good. Some of them can be naff. I don't mind putting it at the top of average. What do you guys reckon?
And I don't think there's a lot of them, so you never really use them.
What about you, Liam?
I don't know. I mean, we use Morrison's a lot.
Do you find it good or?
Yeah, I'll say that. Yeah, I think they have a lot of decent to good food and, well, you know, and other stuff. I don't know. I think I'd put it in. I don't know. I think I'd put it in great, really, with Aldi personally.
Damn. And George, you're saying there's not many of them about, so they're not the best. I don't mind putting.
I'd probably go with a good or average.
I'll put it at the top of good then. As the yeah, it's all pretty all right. You can. I mean, this dude at work, he bought a lot of nice biscuits from there that I've never seen before, and their taste, they were some of the best biscuits I'd ever had. I guess the value for money's okay. I know some people that. Well, I know one person who had an addiction problem who worked for Asda, and that Asda gave that person a lot of chances. So, you know, we
Well,
like
as to do hire a lot of freaks.
Well,
we could go kill James. But they do, like people with not disabilities and things like that, they do hire them, which I think is probably
George, I don't
a
really
good
agree
point.
with calling addicts freaks. But,
No, I wasn't just calling it addicts freaks. I was just calling out the workers there. I'm being inclusive, James.
So the workers at Asda are apparently freaks. I mean, I think it's better to just say
A
they're
lot of them seem to have some needs of special varieties.
Liam, where would you put Asda?
I'll probably put it probably in good above Lidl, I'd say.
You reckon?
Yeah.
And GC said they hire people who are a little bit peculiar. I'm saying that in a polite way. I'm not going to say exactly what GC
Yeah.
said. George, where do you
I'm
want?
not saying it's a bad thing. I'm saying it's a good thing so they can go up.
Oh, so you want it to be in good? Okay, fair enough. Then we'll put it
I'll
here.
probably say they're better than Morrison's.
You
Because
reckon?
Morrison's is quite expensive compared to Asda.
I mean, Liam, are you alright with it being put at the top of good then?
Sure, yeah.
Fine.
I'm surprised, James. Yeah, I'm surprised you don't use Morrison's more because they are quite middle class.
I wouldn't say, but they don't have the quality of the stuff, and also I like going to
middle class.
Yeah.
I was making a joke to the Hawkstone video.
What did I say in the Hawkstone video about being like middle class or whatever?
I said Waitrose were very middle class, and then in the editor, I put an arrow saying middle class pointing to you.
Oh yeah. Well, honestly, that when we went, I don't want to say where we went because that it's too close to home, but that place we went with the Waitrose, me, you, and Liam, when we went in Waitrose and got some Hawkstone. I have hardly been in Waitroses, man. Hardly ever been in them.
Again, the Hawkstone, it was the first time I'd been in Waitrose.
Now, this is a very middle class thing of me to say, but I don't mind putting M&S in amazing. The quality of stuff there's brilliant, but it is very overpriced. But I don't mind.
Have you seen their turkey for this year?
No, I haven't. But George, you work there, and you
£150 for this turkey.
Okay, all right. Maybe it should go in great.
No. It's going amazing because
yeah.
Right, they hired the best person here to go and work there.
If you say so.
For a month, and then sacked him.
Yeah.
4 months, end of contract.
Oh, okay, 4 months. Oh yeah, it was for end of contract that they didn't extend.
But yeah,
Right.
Yeah, I think again though. Yeah, I think M&S, has some of the best like food, and I mean, yeah, like you say, James. I think some of it is like more overpriced than the other supermarkets we've ranked here, but
Yeah.
but they do reduce stuff as well. So if you can get in at the right time of day or whatever, they might be putting some like reduced stuff out as well, and you might be able to get some some good stuff for like
Mm.
for some good prices.
Mhm.
But yeah, and of course they've got like the rewards program and everything, and so
Yeah.
I know how all the behind the scenes stuff works as well, so that makes it very interesting.
Maybe you can tell us a bit about that one of the days. That's
I
why it's
can
the
do.
GOAT! The GOAT! Really good value for money. Who doesn't love a big Tesco with two floors? Tesco Club Card. They sell all sorts there. Just amazing value for money, in my opinion. Can't beat it.
It
Tesco.
is, but they've got one bad thing though.
Oh, go on.
They've got rid of all their CDs and DVDs and most of their games.
Oh, that's bad, isn't it? Then that's pretty poor.
Yeah.
Do they still sell like collectibles like Lego and all that?
Yeah, they still do like the Lego setting, but it's gone way down because at
Oh,
our one, it's owned by the entertainer now.
that's not good.
So there's not that good stuff. I went looking for the F1 like micro figures sets, and they didn't have them in for months.
Yeah.
Where before they would have.
Do you guys agree with Tesco being in GOAT, or do you want it a bit lower? Or
I don't know.
I'd probably say on par with M&S, to be honest with you.
where would you rather get stuff from then? Because you got to think like value for money wise, Tesco's better, but quality obviously it's M&S. Where do you guys want to put it?
I'd probably put M&S above Tesco.
All right. What about you, Liam?
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know if they'll put it there or in great possibly. I don't know.
I was thinking that
We'll keep
because
it.
he's very on par with Aldi.
All right, we'll keep
But
it.
saying that Aldi is a better price than Tesco.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I think Aldi do I think they do have some good stuff as well.
Oh, they do. I had some steaks stuff, man. Aldi, I know, fantastic. Like some of the nicest steaks you could have for £7.
All right. Well, we'll keep. All right then. Tesco can be at the bottom of great then. Sainsbury's. Yeah, I mean it's a bit pricey.
I have to highly disagree.
So I think they mostly do. Okay, they don't have a lot of trendy, cool stuff in there, but I feel like they do good quality stuff. A bit overpriced, but I think I don't know. I just like what they do, man. I just like the stuff that they do. Yeah, I just think they do some good stuff. What can I say? What would you say, Liam, before George tears Sainsbury's a new one?
I don't know. It's difficult.
They don't really do a lot of reduced stuff, which is a bit annoying.
Yeah, again, like their stuff is a bit pricier, but I suppose they do have some decent to good tasting food, I guess. I don't know. I'd probably put it like maybe top of good. I don't know.
Bloody hell. And George is going to want it even lower, so I'm guessing it'll... Oh, no. All right, then, George, what do you want to say?
I was going to say, we missed out with Tesco, the Tesco meal deal.
Oh, yeah, Tesco meal deal is badass.
That's what makes it great.
And the...
I'm with Sainsbury's. I'm going to agree exactly with Liam.
Oh, top of good.
It's on par with Asda and Morrison's.
Well, as I've said, it was in amazing. You guys want to put it top of good, we'll put it at the bottom of great.
Yeah, well, that sounds fine. Because I'll go there quite often because there's one just down the road from me, and the baked stuff is really nice sometimes. Well, most of the time, because they do like pizza rolls and like maple like the gangsters pies you can get. like things like that, but just loaded with cheese.
Fair dues, man. Her farm foods, I honestly don't know a lot about it, so I'll put it in average. I did try and get a job there once, and it just seemed like standard stuff.
I've just started recently going there. I've got some pictures I could probably send, but they had some really nice stuff. They're like chicken with like sweet and sour sauce inside the chicken balls.
Yeah.
They're like a lovely chicken dippers. Uh, I'd probably say mm, in between Aldi and Sainsbury's.
Yeah, if you want, so that would put it averaging it out that you put it top of good or
Oh,
bottom.
hang on. No,
What
sorry,
do you want to do, Liam?
wrong one. I'm thinking Iceland. I'm a shop of farm foods. It's going to be average for me.
Okay. Well, where do you want to put it, Liam?
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, maybe top of average. Maybe I don't know. I think.
Sure. B&M, yeah, you can't beat B&M. They've got a lot of cool gear, a lot of good stuff. Just all the stuff that you need, really. I don't mind putting it at the top of great or bottom of amazing. What do you guys reckon?
B&M is the goat
I'm
because
not
they're the
putting
only
it.
shop
No,
that sell these. They're the only shop that sell Doctor Who stuff.
no. I'm
Goat.
willing. All right,
Better
so
than M&S. Better than Tesco.
that'll
Goat.
average out between Tesco and M&S. Liam, where do you want to put B&M?
Yeah, I'd probably put it like personally. I'd probably put it like probably top of great, but you can put it in amazing if you want.
Well, I'll average it out.
I'll have to have it there, yeah.
Yeah. So that is still really that's still high praise for B&M.
It shows my taste of shops is like peak then because mine is M&S Tesco.
Well, George's is bloody just whichever sells toys or whichever bloody hire him. That isn't really, that's not really a good way to judge it. But to be fair, George does go to a lot of shops, so I'll give him that street credit.
I'm not being funny. If there was ones for, I don't know if we can say your job or not. But yeah, the double ones, yeah. That would be a go-to. I know it would.
I'm not a complete shill for the company I work for, George. I'm not a complete shill. I'm not a company man. I call things as they are.
Yeah.
I said in the industry I'm in, right, with the call center work, I have been honest and said that the one I work for is the best of a bad bunch in that industry. I've not said it's the best, most lovely.
So it would be peak then if it's the best of a bad bunch.
It wouldn't be.
But what I mean, it would be top range.
Okay, yeah, it'd be above all the other ones, but I'll explain why after the podcast because I don't want to say where I work and whatever. But I'll put Home Bargains like here. It could even be the best one, to be honest. There's just a load of quality bargains there. That's all I can say, really. They just sell all sorts of nonsense. Oh, where would you put it then?
I think it's overrated. Too much.
Overrated.
I don't. Honestly, yeah.
I think for like household items, it's brilliant, but for other stuff, it's like hit and miss.
It feels like a B&M, but without out the good stuff.
Without the toys.
Yeah,
okay.
without the Doctor Who figures. So I'd probably put it. I'd probably put it behind Sainsbury's.
Oh, okay, that's a fair score. Liam, where would you put it?
I don't know. I'd probably put it. It's difficult. I'd probably put it next to B&M, maybe just under B&M. I don't know.
That'll average out to here then, so that's not too bad.
Well, they are basically the same store anyway. Just B&M's a bit better.
It depends what you want. If you like, I don't know, if you want more variety, I guess B&M's probably better. But if you want better bargains for like,
if you want some great things to buy, then go to.
If you want some like household items, then Home Bargains better. But if you want some bloody toys and random crap, then, and I guess general stuff in general, I suppose B&M's be better. I don't know. Waitrose, I mean, the stuff there is really, it's the best quality stuff, but it just costs a bomb. But I mean, I don't mind putting it in great. I don't know what. Oh.
It's going in great for me as well for Hawkstone.
Oh yeah. What about you?
Yeah, I
Mr.
don't
Blue?
know. I guess great. Again, don't really have much experience
It's one.
with it. But,
I've only 2 places that sells Hawkstone.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'd probably put it like probably great. I don't know, in great somewhere. Yeah, maybe.
All right then, Iceland. I don't know a crap ton about it, to be honest. I haven't been in many Icelands, but they sell decent stuff, don't they? Somewhere in good, I don't know. Oh, great. Where do you guys want to put it?
Yeah, I'd probably put it in. I'd probably put it like in between Morrison's and Lidl, maybe.
What about you, GC?
And
I've just sent you some photos of Iceland food. So
On
if you want to get
Discord.
the Discord up, Discord. So
Okay.
if you want to rate the food,
Oh, you sent
is
somebody.
anything with Iceland?
Why have you, George? What the hell?
What? Which one are you looking at?
The Kermit the Frog one.
Oh yeah. Oh, that's not bad, is it? It's just enjoying his chicken sandwich.
Pity's sake. All right, let's get up the other one then. The other screen. Yeah, these are nice. These look all right. Yeah, they look all right to me.
Yeah. Everything they take quite a while to cook. So, and they're all at a good price. We got all that. We got 5 bags of stuff for about £12.
Damn, that's really good in the modern day. Bloody
Yeah.
hell. Especially with how bad the cost of living is now. Fair play to you.
And it tastes quite nice.
Fair play. Do you want to put Iceland at the top of good then? I mean, I wouldn't mind putting them even at the bottom of great after hearing that bargain.
Yeah. Fine by me.
Not top of great, sorry. Bottom of great to even it out, sorry. Co-op, bit overpriced.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're there.
Heron Foods, I don't know a lot about them, to be honest. I don't mind putting them at the top of average, though.
It used to go to the one
Don't dox.
by your favourite gin place where I broke that glass.
Oh, it wasn't my favorite. Oh, yeah, I know what you're on about. Yeah.
Yeah, there's one there. It used to be okay. I'll probably put it below co-op.
Yeah, I don't mind. I know where you're on about. Yeah, I know where you're on about. Londis.
Mm-hmm.
There's one where you go on holiday, George. I mean, I don't know. Where would you put Londis?
Average.
Do you know a lot about them, do you?
No.
By about one stop, I'd say.
Yeah, I'd agree, I suppose. Yeah, but I guess I can't really say.
On one stop.
Yeah, that's fine there, yeah.
Cool. So, obviously, unfortunately, we didn't get anything in Goat. I really wanted to put Tesco there, but there you go. This is a...
It could be in there.
I don't want to know. I don't want to be a communist dictator on things anymore. So this is a democracy.
Well, that makes a change.
This is a democratic podcast where the co-hosts get more of a say now. So there you go.
I saw. Sorry, I'll go off on a tangent now. Talking about like dictatorships and things like that. I was watching a Minecraft video and everyone's been saying like XQC, like Ludwig. All the people have been saying like this 2-hour like Minecraft video is like one of the best videos of all time. And if we could do like a 2 or 3 hour podcast like just reacting to it, mate. I watched the whole thing and it flew by because it was fantastic.
I wouldn't mind watching the video and reviewing it and maybe talking about my favourite bits, but I'm not doing a 2-hour reaction video. We're going to be for like 5 hours. George, I don't have that much time to burn, mate. I'm sorry. I don't have 5 hours to burn.
Well, watch it off stream. I'll send it to you because bloody brilliant.
I wouldn't mind calling
Because it's about
like the best video ever, and then just
definitely.
what is it about? Why is it so good?
Well, it's basically 1,000 people, 500 people on a really nice island with like trees and all the oars and stuff you want, and then like a really bad island with just one big tree, like nothing really to use, a volcano about to erupt on it, and it's about how like it progresses over days. And with like the conflicts each like little section have on the island. I have to say it's fantastic.
Fair enough. Is it like a role playing thing or an actual narrative that they've made?
Well, what it is there's one guy that watches over it, and he tells a story about what happens.
Oh, okay.
So what is happening is like actually happening, and he just tells it in its story form.
Fair enough.
I've just noticed Spar's just bad, and I really highly disagree with that. Because their sausage rolls are some of the best.
I'm sorry, you weren't here for that. I don't mind putting it at the bottom of average.
I think we should put one stuff on this in bad and put Spar at the end of average.
So, Liam agreed with me that it's bad, so it evens out to here. So
yay.
I'm not happy about that, but again, I've got to respect what the co-host.
I should have said it. It was amazing, should I?
No.
It would have gone higher.
He would have the communist dictator would have come back then. The dictatorship would have come back. The best you're getting is, well, it probably would have evened out to top of average or bottom of good. But
yeah.
Anyway, but you got to admit they're like a dog shit version of M&S and Waitrose, basically. When you break it down, like the Spar's just overpriced tat, but it's convenient for people. If you live next to a Spar, it's convenient for you. You know, but again,
and the sausage rolls are hard to die for.
It's only good if you get little bits and bobs from there. It's not good to, even if you live close, it's only good if you get bits and bobs, not loads of stuff from it. Anyway, I just wanted to quickly say as well, George was mentioning the best video ever. I do think to myself, I've watched a fair bit of YouTube over my lifetime, and what is the best video ever? And I think to myself, the Boogie Draw My Life. I thought that was amazing, but obviously Boogies end up being a complete fake. There's some great...
I thought you were going to say the Boogie a documentary then.
Actually, that's not a bad shout. That was a really good in-depth documentary. Would I say it's the best video ever? Number one, no, but it was interesting seeing how much of a dummy Boogie is.
I couldn't put it like right high because of one scene in that.
But even my granddad liked that documentary. He thought it was very interesting. What scene was
your
bad?
Granddad?
What scene
the
was
bath
bad?
scene? So your granddad has seen Boogie in the bath with his girlfriend on top of him.
I think I fast-forwarded that bit.
I would have been so.
Or otherwise he would have just said, turn this shit off. But
yeah.
I fast-forwarded it. Because he said, oh, he's got dogs. He can't be that bad. He must be an all right bloke. And I went, nah, he's an idiot, man. And well, I didn't say man to my granddad, so I just said he's an idiot. I explained what he lied about and all that. And my granddad was like, that's disgusting. But no, I'd say the documentary was very well put together and well done, to be honest with you. What else? Some of the Eddsworld's videos. Shay Frillis's reviews are very good. Some of that man's reviews are pretty good. Scott the Woz has done some amazing stuff.
See, that people said that Squid Game one that Mr. Beast did was one of the best. But I didn't really rate it that much because it was just CGI'd.
I mean, there's different... I personally don't... I know Mr. Beast worked his arse off and earned his way to making high-quality videos. However, There's a lot of them were fake, and it's just with YouTube. I feel like it's different to TV and streaming because you get to know the person. I feel like with Mr. Beast stuff, it's just very. It's nice how so many people have been financially assisted and helped and all that stuff, and physically helped, like with their medical health. But I don't like. First of all, I don't like his practices, how nasty he's been, and how he hasn't took responsibility for dumb, horrible people he's hired. And also the challenges are fake as well. And also, he comes across, as much as I used to think he seems like a sound bloke, all his actions and how he hasn't took accountability, he comes across as very fake and lame.
But he got in trouble again last week or the week before for putting somebody in a burning building.
Crazy. But I mean, at the end of the day, like the way I see it, I feel like YouTube, the best YouTube video is when they let themselves, their real selves, come out a fair bit. And I feel like Mr. Beast just doesn't do that. So some of his videos might be up there, but I wouldn't. For number one, you have to really make something brilliant. But what would you say, Liam? Have you got any videos that you think, damn, this might be one of the best videos I've ever watched?
Ooh. It's difficult. I can't really. It's difficult to think out of all the videos I've watched, but I mean, I guess there's like certain fan films like that I think are great. Like, I suppose like certain maybe like Star Wars fan films. I don't know. Like there were these two from years ago. I think
is it the one where Vader and Kenobi fight each other and they've re-edited it and remade it?
I mean, that's great. Don't get me wrong. You know what they managed to achieve with that. But I mean, there's these fan films which are just like lightsaber duels from years ago, like Ryan versus Dorkman, and there's two of those, and there's a few others. I used to watch those a lot, but they were really well done, like the lightsaber effects and the soundtrack. And
It'd be cool if you could send them to me. They sound all right.
yeah, no, there's.
What do you guys think about like Ruka, them guys?
Yeah, they did some pretty practical, interesting stuff. It's just not my sort of content anymore. It's a bit like Digital Corridor. I'm just not really that bothered about it.
But they don't do it anymore. They're not making actual films. They've had a film in cinema.
Fair play to them.
Yeah.
What's that? Who are they? What's that?
They basically made like actual like fight scenes. And so like if somebody got punched, it would look like they would have been punched, or like they had like Star Wars versus what was it now? Star Wars versus Harry Potter.
Oh, I think we reacted to that, didn't we? On one of the streams we did. I think
we might have done.
I think I remember we reacted to one when we did. Was it the console ranking tier list? That was a while ago now.
Yeah, it had been a while ago. Yeah, and
yeah.
I think we might have done, but they did quite a bit. That like they did like Ronald McDonald one as well.
Okay.
Where Ronald McDonald would just start like beating up people.
Yeah.
I don't know if James can get one up or if it's not allowed on YouTube. Well,
I was trying to find my
as a copyright thing.
Oh, I've lost my bloody phone, man. Oh, well.
Something to call it, mate.
Can do, yeah. I don't know if I put it on silent or not. Oh, well. If you could call it briefly. Oh, I didn't keep it on silent. Hello. Thank you, GC.
That's okay. There you go.
All right then.
But yeah, I don't know if you can put it on or if it is copyrighted, but it is one of a really good ones. And they were quite gory with the special effects they did as well.
To be honest, with the goriness, I don't want to risk it, but I want to move on to the generally knowledgeable.
Yeah.
So this is a segment where.
Sorry, did you show the Cardiff clips or not?
Nah, I can get them up if you want.
I didn't know if it was just worth showing them. Because this is going to be part of a future vlog, which is, I think,
Yeah, that
a
vlog is
year
about
in the
20 years.
making,
Yeah.
which I finally got onto.
So is he actually going to come out next year then? Probably.
It's going to come out this year.
Oh, cool.
We'll just have a little walk around here. It's completely empty, actually.
And this is when I got up, like
I see
at 5 o'clock, all you guys were asleep.
Yeah.
So you can see that from my hotel room. But yeah, I'm gonna have a little walk down the bay, see what's going on. Just have a little walk because this is basically like a boyhood dream I'm living right now. I have to say.
I don't remember that last bit. What do you mean, boyhood dream? Walking down the road and looking at a Cardiff building.
I've always wanted to go to a Cardiff Bay.
Oh, fair play then.
Coming.
This is how it's done.
Always do. You don't do it. And he's done it. There we go.
Corona on draft is not nice, man. That was not a nice Corona. I don't know how I drank it all, to be honest. That draft they're doing.
Wasn't that Pigs one even worse?
Pig on the wall. No, so the thing is, when I had Pig on the wall in recent times earlier this year, it was just an average drink. But when I had it years ago, it was like some bizarre Coca-Cola. But anyway, I just move on to generally knowledgeable. So this is a segment where I ask questions and George and Liam answer them, or whoever the guest is at the time. So the first question is: who won 2 elections in 1974? 2 general elections in the UK. Is it A, Harold Macmillan, B, Harold Wilson, C, Margaret Thatcher, or D, Ted Heath? Or Edward Heath?
I got mine already.
Elections. 2 general elections.
2 in 1 year, yeah, which I don't think has happened at any other time in history. It's because
I think I know.
It's because in this election there wasn't a... Actually, oh, no, I'll let you guys.
So it's Harold Macmillan, Ted Heath, Margaret Thatcher,
And Harold Wilson.
And Boris Johnson.
I think he was like a child back then, wasn't
Yeah. I bet it was still the same.
Probably.
I'm gonna say, yeah. Okay, I've got my answer.
I got mine.
All right, then fire away. What's your guys' final answers?
3, 2, 1. Margaret Thatcher.
So you were saying Ted Heath, and George is saying Margaret Thatcher.
Yeah.
Final answer, yeah?
Yeah.
I am afraid you are both wrong. It was Harold Wilson. He got 301 seats. I think it was February or March 1974, and he didn't have a majority. So then they did another election between him and Ted Heath. And then, I'm just looking up now, and then he got the majority because they both won different elections. Ted Heath and Harold Wilson did. Yeah, there was one in February and one in October. The one in February was 301 seats, and then the one in October he got 319 seats, and back then majority of 318 seats were needed for a majority. All right, next question.
I've actually got a bit of news about one of those leaders.
Okay, I mean they're all passed away, aren't they?
I know, but it's just come in that Margaret Thatcher's son has admitted that she would have voted for Brexit.
George, I'm not. Everyone already knows this stuff. She wasn't the biggest fan of the EU, so I don't really.
Honestly, it's just coming from a certain news site.
I was a bit worried that she didn't help out in the referendum party or try and do anything to like help Nigel. But I guess if you've already had a political career where you were PM 3 times and you had all that stress, you probably just want to chill out and not do it.
Well, I think she was basically on a deathbed at that point.
no, UKIP have been running for years and with the referendum party. What I'm saying in the
I
early 2000s,
was thinking like 2016.
no. She died in 2013. No, I was what I was
Yeah,
on
that's
about
what I'm saying.
Nigel was doing his thing in like 2001, 2005. Maybe some people are like, oh, I wish she'd helped out a bit, but it is what it is.
Yeah, you would have thought.
Well, she was probably pretty old by then, I'm guessing. So she probably was thinking like, I can't be arsed.
What she was in the 90s when she died? What was it she? 80s or 90s?
I think 87 or 88, I believe. I'll look it up.
So she would have been in the 70s when Nigel was doing his thing.
And so she would have been, 77 in 2000. Yeah, it wouldn't be worth it to be running around doing political stuff with Nigel back then. That would have been like mad stress. For an old person. I know you have old leaders now, like the Donald and all that, but old people now are different to like you've got more health and more help, more supplements to help you out now.
Not before this time, I would run away scared if he came up against her.
Yeah, I reckon, yeah. All right, next question. Which of these games sold the most copies? Is it A, Red Dead Redemption 2, B, The Sims, C, Mario Kart 8 / Deluxe, or D, PUBG Battlegrounds?
So the middle two again.
The Sims or MK8 / Deluxe.
Right, okay. Oh, I have a question, but I don't know if I can ask you.
No, you're not going to get any with these. There can't be any clues.
I know it's just the way you've done one when there's more than one.
What do you mean? Which one's more than one? I'll try and answer the best I can.
Sims.
So I'm on about the original Sims.
Oh, right, the first one. Okay. I think I know my answer.
Liam, you got an answer?
Yeah, I think so.
All right, fire away then, lads.
Okay. I'm going to say The Sims.
Me too. Yeah. Oh no, sorry. Mario Kart 8.
You're Mario Kart 8. Liam, you're Mario Kart 8 as well.
No, The Sims.
The Sims. Final answer.
Mm-hmm.
I'll tell that silence from
I'll finish Red Dead.
Okay, so it is MK with I think 77 million.
Oh yes.
Fair play, GC. Fair play.
I was tempted to go for that, but
yeah, The Sims isn't a bad guess because it's done really well and so many people have played it for so long. But there you go.
So if you had said all four Sims games, I would have gone for that.
Yeah. Next question: which country was Christian Bale born in? Is it A, the USA, B, England, C, Scotland, or D, Wales?
Oh, I know this anyway. So,
oh, George, do you want to? So...
Three of them are the same country, so I'm just say Britain.
No. The
United. Don't cheat. No cheating.
Group of countries.
Okay, I got mine.
All right, what's your final answer, George?
Wales.
Liam.
Wales.
Yep, you both are correct. How did you know that, George?
Oh yeah.
Got lucky there.
So I thought of the football player who plays for a Welsh team.
Oh, God's sake. Not even the same person?
I know.
Gareth Bale, Christian Bale. Gareth Bale, because you're both Welsh. Oh, brilliant.
Well, it worked.
It worked.
It did work.
Mike Tyson Fury. Must be Americans. Nope. With that one, it works. Fair play.
James Coleman, James Charles. They're the same person.
You should have said Gary Coleman, you idiot.
Well, I know that, but I thought James Charles.
I don't know why I thought his name was Gary Coleman. Great, amazing actor. That's what I wanted to do, an actor's tier list one day. That'd be badass. But you guys would need to watch more films.
So that means us three could be put on there because technically we are actors.
We'd be pretty low end average or bad.
No, we would be beating. What's the name? The person who plays Snow White in
I
the
was going to say,
new
yeah, we're
one.
probably a bit better than her, to be fair. No, proper actors. All right. Anyway, I'm very tight for time, but we'll just quickly do George's addiction.
Cool. I don't know if I've shown these before, but I'm going to share them again anyway because it was probably on the old ALP podcast.
Yeah,
You have I want to sign the picture.
don't remember, but you might have shown it before.
I have another signed picture.
Yeah.
I have a further signed picture.
Damn. These celebs charge a fair bit of money. Oh, this is a difficult one. I don't think you did. You might have done one of those signed pictures, but not all of them. But I'll probably guess 115 quid.
Okay.
Hmm. I'm going to say. Actually. I'm going to say 85.
The answer is 90 Great British Pound.
Fair play, Liam. Fair
Wow.
play.
Good job I changed my mind.
No,
Yeah.
the best man has won. I guess we can nicely wrap up there then.
Yes. Or is.
A bit of belly bashing.
Quite sorry.
No, belly bashing, not what you were doing. You know, bomb, 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 bomb.
Yeah.
Playing a mean belly.
I know. I can feel the vibrations from here. That's why.
Oh yeah, fair play. All right then, we'll nicely wrap that one up there. Then I don't have a lot I want to say because I do unfortunately need to get going. I was going to do a silly Jersey impression. I'm going to scam people on Roblox. 100%, guys. I'm scamming you all. So you can
And Minitum also sucks.
You can stick that one in your pipe, George, and smoke it. You can use that one if you want to for stuff. I'm not
Yeah.
bothered. Send Callum a
Hi,
donation.
Callum. Hi, stream.
I am a scammer because, to be honest, Jersey. I thought Jersey. We should probably say this for the Jersey Files, but I just want to say quickly before, and I'm tight for time, so I shouldn't even say this. But I'm shocked. I thought, fair play to you, Jersey. You're stepping away from YouTube. You're not bothered about this anymore. You're not passionate about it. Fair play to you. You're doing what you want to do, and he's just gone to bloody one of the oldest tricks in the book and a very daft trick, scamming people on Roblox. People did this in 2015. Like, they shouldn't be doing it now. You know, it's bad.
Yeah. Hopefully that's all. Like a minute long, so we can stick that on there.
All right then, but we'll nicely wrap it there. Anything you guys want to say before we call it a day?
I have a Cannon's Corner video coming out on the 1st of the 11th.
Well, there we go then. Liam, anything you want to say?
No, I don't think so.
All right then. Thank you for watching. What the hell? I thought that was something
Guys,
else.
I can do.
Get out of here. We're ending that one there. Thank you for watching. Take care. All I've got to say for today. Have a good one. All the best. God bless. Bye-bye.
Yep.